What's going on, y'all? This is episode 2 of How You Do That, and we're gonna talk about capture cards. My capture card is a little bit different than most. It's a little, I don't know, this is an obscure brand because this is the Avermedia 2, well, Live Gamer Portable 2. You can record games with this, stream games, and you can save them to like the actual capture card. There's like a little, yeah, I have an SD card in the back. I never use it though. I just use it to display my game when I'm streaming. If you ever want to stream, you definitely need a capture card. So there's a output and an input. It'll usually show you anyway, but your output is what you're going to display on the monitor or TV screen that you have. Input is what's coming from the console. So you'll need two HDMI cords for this. Plug it in from the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, or KFC console that you got. Output goes to your monitor. But mine also has an audio input for, oh yeah, for the controller, because PlayStation has like a mic on there or something like that. But you got to plug up your controller to the mic. It's kind of crazy. That this is a crazy setup because you need a splitter. Well, sometimes you need a splitter. You need one aux going here and other aux going there, but it comes connected to a single auxiliary that goes to the controller. It's so hard to explain. I hate that I don't have one here to show y'all, but it's a weird ass setup. It's so that people can hear you in the game and they can hear you on the stream. It came down to me just saying, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna get a boomstick, not a boomstick, but I think it's called a boomstick." But I got one of these. I've been good with this and some headphones, and I just call it a day right there. I need to talk to them on PlayStation. I download PlayStation Remote Play to my computer. I don't know what Xbox has. Oh, Xbox has an app on the computer, of course. This is how you power it on. You power up right here. It's what is it? A micro S, not micro SD, but a micro USB. I'm finna plug it in. Let's go over software. So this does come with a software. You really don't need the software. So there's a capture software that you can use. I don't personally have it myself, but you can like use this instead of OBS. Usually the software that comes with capture cards is really not that good. So I'm not really gonna go through this for real for real. Let's just add the source to OBS. You're gonna hit the plus sign. Go to video capture device. And label it capture card. When this is the name of my capture card, live portable 2, live gamer portable 2 plus. Resolution, make that custom. 1920 by 1080, of course. Let's match the frames per second because you don't want to mess it up or nothing like that. Video format H.264. Yeah. Color space, that's good, that's good. You turn on your PlayStation. But there's a setting that you have to do when you're turning it on. And you should hear audio. You don't hear audio. Go to your settings and go to sound. Oh, so is it more sounds now? So if you go to sounds and then you scroll the way down, it should say more sound settings. You'll click that. And under recording, you'll go to the capture card. Live Gamer Portable 2 Plus. Double click that. And there's an option that says listen. And make sure this box is checked because if you put listen to device, you won't have to add an audio source for this. It'll be one there set when you make the capture card, but you'll be able to actually hear the capture card in real time if you listen to this device. You'll click that and you'll hit OK. PlayStation, there's something that you have to do before you start recording. I don't know if they do this on Xbox. Go to settings, and I believe it's system, and you turn off enable HDCP. You turn that off so that you can use the capture card. If that is on, you will not be able to use the capture card. That's surprisingly enough, that is like really it to capture cards. There's really not much setup to it except like, plugging it in and doing a little sound thing. But yeah, that's putting together a capture card. It's quite simple. What can you do if you don't have a capture card? Just one of my fellow streamers, Joe Suit, he uses PlayStation Remote Play. Download the PlayStation Remote Play app. If you have a PlayStation, that is. You download it here. I already have it, so I'm not gonna re-download it. I wouldn't recommend this because it disconnects a lot, but you'll connect to your PlayStation, of course, and it'll open up a window here. To connect to this, you have to have this set up already. Actually, you know what? Hold on. That actually is not a good idea. I'm sorry. Because once you turn the controller back on, it disconnects. So if you want to use PS Remote Play, thanks to Joe Suit for this information, you have to plug the controller into the actual PC that you're using. So you probably won't need a capture card for real, for real. But our reason I don't recommend is because it disconnects for me a lot. I don't know, it might not be the same for everybody else, but whenever I'm using it, it'll disconnect. Will a capture card work on any PC? For the most part. I would say any modern PC that's probably like 4 years ago or 4 years ago till now, it would usually work because I had like a HP laptop and I would kind of run games through that, but it was still like kind of struggling a little bit. So you know, it was a struggle because it was an older PC. Since capture cards are a part of streaming build me the most basic stream kit. I think that falls in line with the simplicity of the capture card. All I have right now is a PS5, a basic PC, and a monitor. Let's go. I just spent all my money on the PC, so I have about $200 left. So you say all you have right now is a PS5, a basic PC, and a monitor. Okay, let's start with the capture card first, since we're here. Let's not spend too much on the capture card. Okay, we done spent 30 now. My previous mic, like before this one, I got this shit for like I think $30, and it sounded like really good. I think it was. Hold on. If it's still up here, I highly doubt it's still up here. But it was a really good sounding mic. I like this one too, but like the price I paid for it, it was like, damn, this is a damn good mic. This one is better than that one though, because I can actually mute myself and all this. The mic, so we're gonna add this to the cart. Let's get a webcam. This one, oh, 60 frames per second. Wow, 60 frames per second versus 30 frames. That's silly. We have to ball out on the camera, bro. I'm sorry. We just gonna have to ball out on the camera. Okay. Webcam, mic, capture card, headphones. Okay, I really liked his brand, so we're gonna go with the 34.99 ones. But they're on sale. So we're gonna count that towards the challenge. That's another thing. Make sure you look out for sales. So we're at $190 right now. We might end up having to go down on the Logitech camera if I think of something ring light. So ring lights are actually really cheap. They used to sell them for $10. Now they're like $20. I like this one because you can move it around and like adjust like how it looks on your face. They have a $35 Logitech. I'm finna check that out. Let's add that to the cart. You're really sitting right at $200.94. You ain't got 94 cents, big dog. We can probably go with this one, the Brio. This is one I was gonna go with when I first started streaming, but I wanted like a really, really good camera. Okay, don't look bad. I need a video though. Happy ass nigga. I'm sorry. This is not that type of stream. It comes with a mic. You don't need a mic though. You don't want a mic on your. Well, you do need a mic on your camera, but you don't want to use the mic on your camera. because it's the quality, the sound quality is not good. I'm gonna add that instead and delete that. So we're at 170. I'm trying to think, what else would you need? Mm, that's really it. Unless you just want some decorations like LED decor, just to boost your spirits while you're streaming. I say challenge completed. Yeah, that's it. It wasn't that bad. We didn't spend too much money. You still got enough money for some food. Go get you some Milos. That 4-piece tender combo. So you got your capture card, $30 boom mic. That right there, that's like 60. You already got some headphones, so you probably don't need that. Get you a little ring light for $10. Logitech camera. I would say this is probably the better ones, the best cheap one, I should say. And this is just the core. If you like grass walls, more power to you. You want this bright light? I think this light is like really bright. You can use that also. But yeah, y'all, I'm done. Finna go eat. Kind of hungry. But I will catch y'all next Thursday. Not the Thursday coming up next week, but the Thursday after that.